don't ask me like, what's your favourite song on it?
Why?
Because, mate, that's such interviewing, I think.
What? It was a good one.
Mate, just
So basically, you're going to promote an album, but don't ask me any questions about it.
No, I just think like, I don't know what questions to ask me about, like, but just not any boring ones. If you don't like bad language, then unfortunately, this might not be the podcast for you. Can I say that? No.
Yeah, of course you can say that.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It might not be.
It might not be.
So, I mean, the only way they're going to find out is if they listen anyway.
Exactly. So if you don't like strong language and you are offended by it, then
Yeah, it might not be for you. But
Anyway.
try it. You try it. You might not know. We might not say too many bad things. It's not normally me. It's normally you
it
anyway.
is usually me. So I'm going to try this episode not to swear.
This is You About. It's Roman Kemp and
me, Tom.
no, yeah, I forgot you were for a sec.
Yeah, you did.
No, do you know what I was just thinking a second ago? You put so much pressure on talking.
I do.
You have a thing where
Don't want to say the wrong thing.
yeah, no, but you worry about things being like you just said it, dead chat. I've never known someone with so much of a fear of small talk.
No.
You've got the biggest fear of it.
Yeah.
Like you'll say something and they go, "Oh no, don't worry, that's dead chat."
No, it's weird, isn't
It's
it?
fine. It's just talking. Just talk about something else after.
Yeah.
Like today, what are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about my album being out.
Here we are.
Now that isn't dead chat. Finally, mate. It's been like a very long process, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I finished this album about a year and a half ago, maybe even longer, and it's finally coming out. And
Tell everyone what it's called.
you're going to be one of them guys, aren't you?
Go on.
You're going to be one of them people.
Go on, tell it.
Everywhere I went led me to where I didn't want to be.
Sorry, we finished it.
Hey,
Right,
there
okay,
it is.
fine. There it is.
There it is.
Why the title?
Because that title for me just stood out. It has a lot of substance in it. It definitely tells a story of me being 21 in the music industry, having to like navigate my way around it, finding myself during it, finding a lot of wrong turns, then turning back, and like I say, just navigate.
So all about when you were 21.
No.
I was going to say, why didn't you do an Adele?
I know I should have.
Call it 21.
I know I should have, but no, it's basically an album that it takes you from a journey of me being 21 in the music industry all the way through to being 29, and how I've kind of changed, grown up, learnt a lot, and it's all in the music, man.
But okay, so when you go and write an album,
Yeah.
right, you're like blocking a studio
time, yeah.
and then how long is that?
Probably like 3 months.
Sorry, it's 3 months. 3 months to write a song.
No, to write a full album.
What, couple of songs?
Well, no.
Well, you write one by the end of this podcast.
Well, you say that.
What are you doing?
Well, I do write a lot of songs. I write like, I don't know, 80 songs. Not all of them are fucking great.
80 songs?
Yeah. I write like a song a day, something like that.
When you're in there and you're writing a song, who are you with? Who's your mate again?
Well,
Who's your
this
mate
album,
you write with?
on this album,
No, your Swedish mate.
oh, Sivan.
Sivan. Yeah, okay. So is he on this album?
No, he's not on this album, no.
Didn't make the cut?
Well, I hadn't met him before.
Oh, so how long has this been done?
Ages, mate. But the listener hasn't heard this story, this thing that I'm trying to like, I don't know, say and tell. And yes, I finished it however long ago, but it's going to be the listener's first time hearing this song, and it's going to then exist in somebody's life, and hopefully it hopefully then will mean something to them, you know. So I've just got to remember, like, these songs, when they leave my like thing,
Yeah.
and then they put on to CD and vinyl and whatnot, and then they're sold, and then they become other people's songs, I have to remember that these songs aren't my songs anymore, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
That's weird.
It is a bit, yeah.
Does that make it hard to sell?
Not really, because I'm going to do a lot of in-stores where you get to like do a show and then meet people who have already bought the album, and you kind of get their input and their like
You find out what they're getting from it.
Yeah, you find out what you're getting.
Fine.
Do you know what I mean?
Put it this way, right?
Yeah.
This is what I want to know. Because I always think certain albums are always good for certain times of your life.
Yeah.
What time of life is this one for? Is this the breakup album?
No.
Like, do you know what I mean? Is this like I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about for someone that
somebody.
Yeah. Or is it the puberty album?
Yep. Yeah.
Is it a 16-year-old lad who's trying to figure himself out?
Yeah.
Where is this?
I think it's everything, man. I think it could be definitely a breakup album for somebody, or could be a puberty album for somebody, or it could just be like an album that is needed for that time.
It's a better title. Tom Grennan, the puberty album.
The puberty album. Yeah, I like that.
That would have been good.
Yeah, it would have been.
But like, it's always hard, right? Because I think sometimes
I don't ever go into like writing an album with that in mind. I'm just like, again, like when you get asked like a question of to tell me what the album is about, I don't know really, in the sense of like I know what it meant for me, like, but like,
why don't you just say it's a collection of songs from that point in my life, or are they not?
Well, that they are, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
But that's the best way to describe it. So it's then it's not like, oh, this is the love album, or this is this album, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's more so I was at this point in my life, and this is all the songs that came out at that moment.
Yeah. But again, like you say, but then the next question is, so what point of life were you at? I'm like, well, I think I was in a reflective point where I was 29.
Yeah.
I am now putting my 4th album out, and I have never really opened up about like where I was at 21, again, traveling through a weird moment in time. And
yeah, but why was it a weird moment in time? That's what
Because,
where you got to be more descriptive.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm 20, in my 20s, going through like
Fame.
Nah, not fame, but like being a musician, being like in a world of like I'm not from this place, man. I'm like,
that's fame. That's what I'm saying. That's that.
yeah, I fucking hate that word.
Yeah,
Though.
but you ask what you're doing.
Yeah, but I'm not famous.
I mean, well, you are.
Oh, makes me cringe.
You are famous.
Maybe to some people I am.
No.
I have a clue.
You're famous.
Great.
You're famous.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I think that's okay to say.
Yeah.
Like I think you just don't want to go in an interview and say it's about me navigating fame.
But it's not about me navigating fame. It's about me navigating like feelings. It's about me like understanding that I've got an addictive personality. It's understanding that I have also like broke down relationships. It's also understanding that I've found a new relationship that made me grow. I've found new sense of life. I've found a whole other being. Do you know what I mean? But understanding that I have the devil on my shoulder and the angel on my shoulder, and it's that kind of split thing where like, yeah, there's a lot going on in this album. There's a lot to talk about. But
what's the deepest song you got on there? What's the song I need to listen to on my own with the headphones?
Well, what do you want?
I'm on a train.
Yeah.
I've finished work.
Yeah.
I'm on the train.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
I don't want to, be picked up by all of these nads. I don't want that.
No.
I need something that's reflective.
Okay. I wrote a song about my granddad. It's actually out, so you can go and listen to it now. But
yeah, so go on and tell that for people that don't know about that song.
Yeah, so my granddad was literally on his deathbed.
Yeah.
And it was kind of me saying goodbye to my granddad, and we were all as a family going in, and kind of like he was in a coma and on like life support and all this stuff. So it was that moment of me sat with my granddad and having to like say goodbye. And I'm very close with my granddad, and very like, he's got so much wisdom and stuff like that. And then that night I went to the studio, and it was me kind of saying like, even if you do die tonight or tomorrow, whenever it is, I hope and I know that you'll be watching over me and guiding me through life, really, and understanding that when you die, yes, your body might not be here, but your spirit is still, and all of that, really. But yeah, I think that's for me probably the most deepest song on it. Yeah, I don't know.
But I think when it comes to, do you prefer writing about stuff that is really happening in your life?
Yeah.
Because sometimes people don't do that. They'll say, "Oh, what if this was a scenario?" and then write about a song like that.
No,
you
I
find
can't
it
do
easier. Just it's got to be from what you're doing and what you're thinking.
Yeah, it has to be from what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, what I'm going through at that point.
And when you're writing an emotional song like that, are you not like crying whilst you're writing it?
Bro, I've never cried so much, mate. It was mad, mate. I wrote it with me,
And were you writing it retrospectively or whilst he was like actually in it?
what?
Were you writing it like whilst it was happening? Or
Yeah. Went to see my granddad like in hospital, then went to the studio.
Wow.
And we wrote a song. I wrote it with me, my mate Mike, and their brothers called Jordan and Riley, and we were all in the and Castle actually. So it was five men in a room, right?
Yeah.
And we'd written another song before, and I was like, it was about 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I've really got to get something out. So I just sat at piano and started to like sing and started to like go into like deep shit about what was going on right now. And everybody was like, right, we need to write this song, and you need to write it, and we need to like just shape it. And honestly, there was all 5 of us were in like floods of tears.
Yeah.
It was a special moment though, man. It was lovely. And then luckily enough, I've got to show my granddad the song.
And what does he think about it?
Shit.
Is that what he said?
No, he cried, man. He was very emotional, man.
Are there parts of your life that you feel like you would never share in a song?
No.
No, you think that's your outlet.
Yeah.
Do you think? Okay, so you obviously you like therapy and things like that.
I think that's where I get my best songs, man. When it's like honest.
But do you think what do you think is better for you as a person, songwriting or therapy, for that type of stuff to deal with the situation?
Songwriting.
Really?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Why? Because you're like
I'm in the moment talking about it. I'm like in the moment, like if I'm like, I don't know, whatever feeling I'm feeling, I'm like, right, I have to get this off my chest. The only way I could go to therapy, I could talk about it, but I'm in the moment now. Let's just write a song.
Yeah. So you got something about Grandad on there. Who else you got?
Got a song about, well, it's about my mum and dad, my brother, kind of. It's more about me, mate. It's more about me.
Do you ever write about other people and not tell them?
Yeah, there's a song about there's a song about an old friend on there that, yeah, I've told him though.
You told him?
Yeah, I've told him that it's about the situation. Yeah.
How does that conversation go down? Obviously, no naming names or anything like that.
Well, we were like the best of friends, and then we didn't speak for 3 years
because of something.
Because, well, in fact, yeah, I don't know what it was because of, but something.
Yeah. And
that really got to me. But I never was ready to like write a song about it until this album. We're cool.
What, in terms of like the loss of the relationship you didn't like, or why it happened, or what?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll send you the album, man. But then there's
never
a song.
Send me these things.
But there's a
You'll
song.
Send me like a single and be like, what do you think of this?
I'll send it you right now. There's a song on there called "Dirty Dishes," mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a full.
What's that about? Not set in the washing machine.
No, it's about like.
Let me guess. Let me guess what it's about.
Go on.
It's all the things that have built up over your life. It's the sinned part of your life that you don't feel you've fully got rid of yet.
A little bit, probably.
I like that game.
Yeah,
trying to figure it out, like from the
a little bit. It sounded better when you said it. So
yeah, go with that one.
Go with that. Yeah.
Say this when you're in the interviews. Be like, well, sometimes you've got those dishes, and like you're like, oh, I'll do them later. I'll do them later.
Yeah.
I'll come back to them. To them. There's certain parts of us that we want to get better at, but we can't. So therefore, those are my dirty dishes. Yeah. What are your dirty dishes?
Exactly. I'm very like visual when it comes to lyrics. Like, for example, the actual lyrics for Dirty Dishes are standing in the kitchen, no clothes, doing dirty dishes. Like,
okay, so mine's a bit more deep.
Yours is a bit deep. Yeah,
yours is talking about Persil.
Yeah,
not Persil. Very liquid.
Yeah.
Other brands are available.
Yeah,
fine.
But I will send you the album and see what you think is.
It's a bit late now. It's out in a couple of days.
Yeah, but you're not going to buy it, so I might as well send you.
Am I? Fuck.
No.
Line my job.
Exactly.
Yeah. Download.
If you're enjoying this, you might enjoy our podcast, Miss Me, where I, Lily Allen, sit down and talk with my bestest friend, Makita Oliver.
What is that? Such an innocent little string that it's like it poses millions of questions.
Was it?
Yes. Oh my God. Obviously, we're not going to put that in. I'd also like the AI to really, really take a step back out of the creative industries. I swear to God, nuance is going to be lost in storytelling. You can listen to all episodes on BBC Sounds, and you can watch Listen Bitch on the BBC Sounds YouTube channel every Tuesday. That's when that happens, every Tuesday.
Moving on, I think it's time for the big question. Now, I think I've always kind of pondered on this question.
Okay. You ponder on a lot of things.
I do.
You worry about a lot.
I do. But what defines success to you? Because obviously, like with my album coming out, in my head, will it be successful? Will it it's up? We can go on a tangent. But for you, what defines it for you?
It's a really difficult one because I always think success is, but one thing is certain, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Success is not monetary based. No. I do not define success as that at all.
No.
I think it's achieving what you wanted to achieve without thinking about the monetary value.
Yeah.
I mean,
do you think you're successful then?
Not yet.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why, because I don't think I've fully figured out my work-life balance.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah.
I think it's also good to not think you are successful. I think if you just think, yeah, I'm a success straight away, I think,
oh, you've lost the plot.
Well, not just lost the plot. I think I'd worry that you'd feel like you've got nothing else to work for.
Yeah.
I think it's always good to have hunger, but I think at the same time, it's like,
but you could be too hungry though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think it's all consuming.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing of like, what's success to me realistically is happiness.
Yeah.
But then happiness for a lot of people really varies. Do you know what I mean? I don't think I'll ever be a success until I can look at my own kids and say I'm really happy about the people they are.
Yeah.
That, in total honesty, like that, it's a really weird one for me. It's always been, whenever I talk about success, it's always to do with family. It's never to do with, is this show doing well that I'm doing? Yeah. Is it, like, I swear to God. Yeah. Like when it used to come to capital rage R numbers and all that stuff, I was like, I didn't care. Honestly, I did not care.
Yeah.
It's two things. Did I have fun doing it? And did I feel valued whilst doing it? And that can be monetary based. Like, you know what I mean? Did I feel like I was respected, in terms of the industry? Mm-hmm. Like in terms of money, you weren't being mugged off.
Yeah.
And I think if you can find a way where you've got those two things, where you're enjoying what you're doing and it doesn't feel like a job, but also you're being valued correctly and your own self-worth, I think that in itself is a success. Yeah. You've kind of landed on a success. But genuinely, the deepest answer possible is that I don't think I'll ever have that feeling of success until I can have kids that I can look at and go, we did all right.
I think that's my answer to that as well.
Really?
I think when I'm like 50, for example, and I've got kids and I'm sat at a table.
Yeah.
I don't know, wherever that table may be.
Yeah.
And I can look and go, I've raised however many kids and they're
good people.
Really good people.
Yeah.
That is when I'll be successful.
Yeah, that's why like my parents never, ever said to us, you need to be this. Mm-hmm. You got to have this job. You got to do this. All my parents ever asked was, are you happy?
Yeah.
Are you happy? Are you, all of those types of things. And that, I think, would define success for me over anything.
Yeah.
Are
you happy?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
sometimes, but that's navigating. You're not human if you're happy all the time.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, I think, again, it's working out work-life balance. And that's what I've tried to do. Ever since I left Capital, mate, was like, that was one of the main reasons I left.
Yeah.
It was because I didn't have that. I didn't have a work-life balance. No. I didn't understand it. So I think the more that I'm navigating that, yeah, I think you'll know when I send you a picture of like a scan or something like that, or like I tell you that my child's been born, when I send you that text, you'll know fucking hell he's happy. Yeah. Like, yeah, then you will know. Yeah. Because I don't think I've had that yet. You know, that kind of sense of true kind of happiness.
Yeah.
Now, Thomas, sometimes we do. I say sometimes, you've got my calendar full stop. Yeah. So we have each other's calendars, if you've never heard this before, right? So but literally, you know, you can share them and basically we can see it. And we have aligned. Well, do you know what? How many times have we missed each other on this?
A lot, mate.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
Well, because I get a text from you and you go, are you doing the show? Yeah. And I'm like, nah, day off.
Yeah.
You're coming on the one show.
Finally.
And I'm actually on it.
I know.
Well, because we kind of do it on a rota system. I used to do. I was
doing the big guests.
I was doing, yeah. Yeah, they call me when they got the big dogs. Yeah. When Paul Mescal comes in.
Yeah.
Right.
100%.
But no. Like so, I do what, like 4 days a week, and you fall on one of those 4 days a week.
Perfect.
And that is lovely. Good. So, but
what we chatting? Podcast?
Well, no. You be chatting about the album.
Thank you.
But I swear to God, if you give me writer answers,
no, I'm not going to. That's what I don't want to do, mate.
Don't do that.
This
please,
is what, like,
mate.
this
is
This is what I'm definitely not going to do. But don't be asking me mad shit questions.
What, like what?
So go on, tell the world what your album's about. I don't want that, mate.
Asking me question number 1.
No, don't, please. Because I'll look at you and be like, shut up.
Question number 1. What's it about?
Yeah.
What do you want to be asked?
I don't know. Just come up. You're the interviewer, man.
What? But you're telling me I can't use that question.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No, why can't I ask you that question?
Just be like, I tell you what, I'm gonna I'm gonna send you the album.
Yeah.
And you're gonna say, I've listened to the album.
Yeah. And
then.
Yeah.
You tell me what it's about, and I'm gonna be like, yes, Roman Kemp, you've absolutely nailed it on the head.
Okay. Well, I don't like that idea.
Okay.
You will have to see professional me.
I've seen you, mate, professional.
Yeah.
I watched the one show, bro.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do.
I love your TV voice.
I do have a TV voice.
Yeah.
But you got to think, I've got to do the TV voice.
Yeah, of course, mate.
It's got to be professional.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, though, like it should be me and Alex Jones on.
Lovely.
You've met Alex a few times.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Alex is the best, man.
Yeah, she's great.
Honest to God, I've never met someone that aligns with me as much as Alex in terms of how little we want to rehearse.
Really?
I really don't like. I'm so bad at rehearsal because, and listen, the producers of the show are phenomenal. The reason I love doing the one show so much is because the team are amazing. Right. Like, they are wicked. But they know that when they're like, okay, concentrate now. Like, literally, the director sometimes like, I'll be on my phone, or like we'll be chatting about something miles different from what we're meant to be, and then Steve will be like, no, you got to move on that right. 3, 2, 1, back in, do it like me. Like, we do not like rehearsing. Yeah. It is the worst thing, and the whole time we're just praying something goes wrong.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
They're the best ones. Best ones is when it goes wrong, mate.
Really?
Do you know what you could do for me? Fall over, something like that.
Sound.
That'd be fun.
There you go.
Yeah.
I promise you right now, I will fall on.
Yeah, I'll tell you how to fall over, because the edge of the one. I don't know if anyone knows.
I'll fall off the chair.
Mate, the edge of
Whoa!
If you're on the edge of the one show sofa, it's not actually attached to anything. It's not actually attached to. This is an inside tip, right? So the number one thing I say to people as soon as they come on the show and they sit down and they go, just mind that bit, because you will fall off. Mate, I'll promise you. Next day, headline: Grennan falls off sofa
at the one show.
By the way, buy the album.
Perfect.
Although I don't know if we'll be allowed to do that now, because I've said it, and it will look like it's a bit of an inside job, won't it?
Of course it will.
Yeah.
Gutted. But we'll do something fun.
Okay, so what else can't I ask you? I can't ask you what the album's about.
Yeah. Don't ask me, like, what's your favourite song on it?
Why?
Because, mate, that's such shit interviewing, I think.
What? Then what's a good one?
Mate, just
So basically, you're on to promote an album, but don't ask me any questions about it.
No, I just think like I don't know what questions to ask me about, like, but just not any boring ones.
Yeah, but what is a boring question? That is the most ridiculous thing ever.
But when you do an interview, yeah.
I'll tell you what you've got to do.
All right, cool. If I was to interview you now, yeah, and you went, and I went, hi Roman, like you've made a new documentary.
Yeah.
What's it about? You'd go, well, fucking go and watch it then. You watch it.
Yeah, but okay, but
Go watch it.
Yeah, but if I tell
You
you
sound
that,
like Carl Pilkington to me.
no, but yeah, sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. But can I tell you this?
Yeah.
One, whilst we're doing the interview, don't put your hand in front of your mouth because you do that all the time.
Yeah, I do. What do you reckon that is?
What? Why'd you put your hand in front of your
Yeah.
mouth? Because you're nervous.
It is a bit, innit?
Because you're worried about what you're saying.
Yeah.
You worry too much about what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you're fine. The other thing, right? Think of it this way. When I do interviews on the One Show, I always think, because I always have to go and see the film, right?
Yeah.
So if it's a movie, right? Say you're interviewing whoever, I have to go and see the film.
Yeah. So
And
why
then
are
we
you
come to
not
a chat.
listening to the record then?
But because listen, I actually have a differing view as to how things should be done on telly, like how I think it should go.
Yeah.
Right. And I'll say this happily. I think sometimes there's too much pressure on, like a host or whatever. Or you have to go and see it because then you got to talk about it. I then think if I'm a viewer, I'm watching two people talk about something that I haven't seen or I haven't watched.
Yeah.
I'd rather be
Yeah,
your
okay.
fan
Yeah.
and say, oh my God, I haven't heard the album. I'm so excited by it. What can I expect?
All right then, mate. Okay, fair. I get that.
And in that sense, then I'm going, fucking hell, as soon as this finishes, I'm going to go and get it.
All right, sweet.
Do you like coming on the One Show?
I actually do, mate. Do you know why?
Why do you like it? Quick.
Yeah.
Why? Because you've only
Half
got
hour,
3 minutes.
No, but you're half an hour in there.
Yeah, you are half an hour in there.
Yeah, it's
but
nice.
do you not like learning about badgers of
Yeah, I do
the
actually.
West Mids?
Yeah, I do. That's why I watched the One Show.
What's your favourite part of it? What is it? Is it the VTs?
Yes, the VTs. Yeah,
They are good.
They are really good.
And I say this, and I'm not saying it before people go, he's just saying that to, kiss their ass. I think the One Show is one of the best representations of what the UK actually is.
Yeah, I think so too. I think like the One Show hits the real people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But we do a lot in Wales, but that's because of Alex, obviously.
Yeah.
We do a lot in Wales. But Alex's first language is Welsh.
Yeah.
Like, and every time I'm always fascinated every time she speaks.
Mad language, that, innit?
It's insane.
Yeah.
And all she does is try to teach me all of the swear words, and then she'll say one of those swear words about 5 seconds before we go on air.
Really.
Yeah. But look,
The One Show is a great show, mate.
Well,
You
look-
do smash it, man.
well, thank you, and I really hope you don't give me shit answers.
Nah, I won't. Come on, man. Substance is what I'm
I know
going
exactly
for.
what I'm gonna get. I've
done it again, innit? Mate, I'm on
Hand
TV,
over your
no
mouth.
way.
Hand over your mouth. You were talking about Sivan.
we were in there, in the studio and we were writing and like.
Is that how I
just
come
like,
across?
It's just.
You'll probably wear sunglasses.
No.
You'll probably wear
No,
sunglasses.
no.
Okay. Well, I want a good interview.
Sound. I'm going to
Okay?
give you it.
Imagine I'm the fan.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, look, that's a good way to
To
sign
end off, I thought we'll talk about rehearsals.
You want to talk about your rehearsals?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next week.
All right.
Well, we say that every week anyway,
We
so we'll
do.
talk about it next week. Thanks so much for watching this episode of our podcast, You About. Don't forget to subscribe and send us some emails, youabout@bbc.co.uk. Or don't forget, we've got a WhatsApp number as well, 08022 31 23. Stay tuned for Friday's bonus episode.
WhatsApp?
Because we've got, what?
What's that?
I just said that.
Did you? Sorry.
So you're not listening. You're not listening. You've got to be listening. If you're going to go on One Show, you've got to start listening to my question.
All right.
Anyway, look, email us. We'll see you at the bonus episode. Bye.
Bye. Remember, you can catch up on everything from our podcast at the BBC Sounds app, including our bonus episodes.